It looks like a campaign.
How are you?
And it sounds like a campaign.
I've been from one end of the state to the other, and I'm going to be back many times.
Cool. Now, maybe you're not into politics. Some of us aren't. Some of us are more into sports. So, for example, with Fox, we now have a sports channel up there. And again, we've got interactive flash content streaming down a front end, allows us dynamically pick what kind of video we want to watch. I'm an East Coaster, so I'm curious about Vinny Testaverde and the New York Jets.
Vinny Testaverde enters the 1999 season with a lot to prove. So what else is new? That's been the drill for Vinny ever since he won the Heisman Trophy and was picked first overall in the '87 draft. The rap was always the same. Too many interceptions, too few touchdowns. But that came to a sudden halt last season when Vinny...
So cool, you can watch news, you can watch sports, there's great educational content with WGBH. And as Steve mentioned, we've got a lot of new content coming out with music providers like Rhino Records and Warner. Now this is just coming up today. I'm going to take a little risk here and try a brand new channel out, just starting this morning, Warner Records. Live, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, music video channels. And there's a prompt right there on the bottom. Right on the bottom, there's a button that says Buy Now. I click that, it launches my web browser, takes me right to a page to buy the CD I'm watching on the video channel, something you can't do on TV. And last, let me end with one of my favorites. My kids really love the Disney Channel. I live in an area of California where we don't get Disney radio. Here, I can now go into the Disney Channel and listen to Disney radio anywhere in the world, broadcasting over the QuickTime TV network. Or perhaps I want to watch a new movie trailer. Hey, here's an interesting one, Toy Story 2. Let's watch that trailer. I'll bet it's good.
It moves! It is coming! It is coming!
Howdy, folks. It's good to be back. Greetings. Wait. Stop it, Bill. Is he in this too?
Excuse me, Full Street Boy. What would Toy Story 2 be without Buzz Lightyear?
A good movie. The boys back in town.
So that's QuickTime 4, all streaming over the internet, over the new QuickTime TV. Thanks a lot.
Boy, that looks like it's going to be a good movie, huh? So, QuickTime. There's a lot going on in QuickTime, and if you're not publishing in QuickTime, we suggest you take another look at it because it's just taken off, and the quality is the highest video and audio on the internet. So next, I'd like to give you a preview of Macintosh OS 9, the next major release of the Macintosh operating system. It's coming out in October, and it's a biggie. There's over 50 new features in it. And the theme of OS 9 is we want OS 9 to be our internet co-pilot. We want it to do a lot of things for us to really take us places on the internet further and faster than we've ever been and protect us at the same time. So I'm going to show you, since it's OS 9, 9 internet power features today, and just go through them one by one, and then we'll show you a few of them. The first one, and maybe the most startling, is Sherlock 2. We introduced Sherlock in the last major release of the Mac OS last fall, Mac at 8.5. And it was an immediate hit. What Sherlock lets you do was it lets you type in natural language commands like, why is the sky blue? It would parse those, and then it can distribute that query to any number of search sites on the web. where get them all searching at once, and then when the results come back, it sorts them dynamically and puts them in one window for you. And Sherlock has a plugin architecture, so you can write plugins. Third parties have written plugins. There's over 200 plugins for Sherlock now, for searching almost anything. We immediately started getting questions like, well, could we group these categories of sites together? If you have to pick which sites you want to search out of a list of 200, it's kind of a long list. And other requests, all of those we have put into Sherlock 2, and then we've gone a giant leap further. Rather than Sherlock being just your internet search detective, we have taken it even further to where Sherlock 2 is now going to be your personal shopper on the internet. And it's incredibly hot. I'll show it to you in just a minute. So that's number one. Number two, we've gotten a lot of customers saying, you know, I live in a house and there's 4 or 5 of us that use the same Mac, and you know, I don't want my kids looking at my files. I don't want my kids messing up my desktop. And, you know, I like to use a certain browser. They like to use another browser. I get tired of reconfiguring the machine every time I come back. I have certain preferences set. They have others. Mac OS 9 handles this completely automatically. You can set Mac OS 9 up to where you can log in, and once you log in, your desktop appears, your files are secure from anyone else unless you volunteer to share them. All of your preferences are set for you, the browser you like, the home page you like, just everything. And it's all automatic. Now, since you need a password, whether you're in a college dorm or whether you're at home or in a business, since you need a password, why not be able to use your voice? We have built-in voice print passwording to Mac OS 9. Your voice is your password. On the internet though, you know,